This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Cincinnati BearCats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in this conference, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Start us off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Cincinnati's offense will have the football first here. First, we're going to see an elite wide receiver has had a spectacular season. Kirk, defenses have tried to stop him, but this guy's production has put him very much in the Heisman conversation. That's how good he is.
Massive numbers every single week. Doing a nice job of getting him the ball, not just downfield, but we've seen his ability to make plays after the catch. To me, that's really what separates him from the rest of the top receivers.
On the ground, it's Covey. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect a tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
First down for the offense.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
And there's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Crosses the 10-yard line. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Bearcats. No chance to catch him there. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring.
That makes the score Cincinnati 7, BYU 0.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So BYU's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. We'll see this quarterback, Kirk, is very much a contender for the Heisman Trophy. He told us he's trying to ignore that talk, but the numbers he's putting up as we head toward the home stretch make him impossible to ignore.
Yeah, and I think he's done a really good job of kind of putting this on the back burner, the individual accolades. He's focused on winning games, and I think it has a big part of why he's been able to enjoy such a great year.
It's press coverage now from these DBs. To throw, it's Williams. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout called by the defense. Go to the sideline, try to adjust. That's their first timeout. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking for a receiver. Running out of time in the pocket. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Promising start to the drive, but now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
They pull out the screen here. I like the call on 3rd down, but let's give the defense a lot of credit for being able to recognize that and bring him down short of the first down. It's all about timing and execution for that screen play to work for 3rd down to be able to pick up that first.
He's got it and run for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Williams. The pass is caught. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. The Cougars come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And the runner takes off to his right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to all reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A draw to the back. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Matthews. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, they're going to throw it. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
If it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
It's a booming punt, showcasing the leg strength. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. Back to pass. It's Williams. Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Single back. Takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? And it's a bunch formation. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Hit as he throws it deep. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? Made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Going to try to use his legs here. Get some space around the 30. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Williams. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. 2nd and goal for the offense. Applying for the touchdown on the right side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, how about this defense? What a job there on 3rd down. Backed up close to their own goal line, come up with a huge sack on 3rd down, and force a field goal.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? And it's good right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pulls it in. It's Matthews. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Second down. Caught by the receiver. He's marked out of bounds at the 44. And that's good enough for
The Bearcats pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
He'll throw it now. The receiver grabs it. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And the Bearcats with first and 10 here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Matthews. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. On the move now. Back to the end zone, ruled out of bounds and incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught behind the line. It's Matthews. They go backwards on that third down completion. Sets up a fourth down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Looks like the Bearcats will look to convert here on fourth down. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. To the air, it's Williams. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. So likely the final play of this first quarter coming up here. They look to throw it here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete. And it brings up fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the BearCats offense back out onto the field. He hands it off from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Edwards. Powering right past the defender. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The BearCats looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
He fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, BearCats, as they put 6 more on the board. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it an 8-point game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Looking to throw. It's Williams. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Trying to get the throw off. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Play action here on first down. The pass rush closing in. So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. Here's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push.
Looking to throw it deep. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Bearcats will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And he drives the punt deep. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Graham down the middle. It's Bachmeyer. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. The Cougars come up to the line in a hurry-up. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. And the freshman brings him down quickly. A crucial 3rd down play right here. To the air. It's Williams. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. We pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Here's a run call on 3rd and goal. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, Chris, we're still here in the 1st half, but you got to wonder after that stop there on 3rd down. Now we got a 4th down situation, and now you're in the red zone. You got to wonder, you want to take the 3 points the easy way, or do you roll the dice and try to take a chance and try to come up with a touchdown?
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They'll return it from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big gain.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Touchdown, Bearcats. They cap the drive with 6 points.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results. Here comes the point after attempt.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Cincinnati 21, BYU 9.
We've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking downfield. It's Williams. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. And the Cougars come to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Punt over the middle. It's Phillips. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll try to run for the first down. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Cougars will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here comes the BearCats offense back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Swarmed by the pass rush.
I thought the strong safety did a really good job of disguising the blitz, waiting to the last possible moment, and at the snap of the ball, catching the offensive line off guard. Nobody saw him. He gets home free and comes up with a sack.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Complete to the wideout. Gain of 23 on the play.
And the Bearcats churn out another first down. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Brigham Young.
Well, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Hit as he released it. What a catch! They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Running out of time in the pocket. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Looks like the Bearcats will send their punt team onto the field. Here's the punt high in the air. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Finally tackled out at the 19, and just like that, the offense is moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Great move in the open field. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Nothing on 1st down, so now it's 2nd and goal from the 6. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't find anybody on 3rd down. Throws it away. And now 4th down coming up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And the pass falls incomplete. No time left on the first half clock. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Provo. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Bearcats will kick it deep to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Back to pass. It's Williams. Snags it with throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Cougars looking to run some tempo here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? They'll run it with the draw play. Powering through. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. And the Cougars will bring their punt team onto the field. Already punted 5 times now today. And he's got it at the 15. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pocket breaking down. And they trap him for a sack.
Well, I'll say this defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
The Bearcats will line up to punt it away. This one booted high into the air. A good kick. And here's the fair catch by the return man. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. To throw, it's Williams. pass rush gets home.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Trapped again in the pocket.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game film. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. Oh, he stopped short of the first down. The Cougars will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Grab by the receiver.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
Quick catch over the middle. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Catch is made. Room to run here. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Extra point puts them up 9 now. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They'll give it to the running back. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Now the 40. Out past the 30. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Chris, you know how I feel about the option. If there isn't any penetration, this is a dangerous play for the defense to try to defend. The quarterback's able to get to the edge, draw the defender towards him, and then deal it out to the running back, who's got a lot of room on the outside to run.
Here's the second down play. Looking to pass. It's Williams. That's caught. It's Phillips. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Phillips. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a 4th down call. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Running with purpose. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a quarterback keeper. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than just kind of lower his head and get as much as he could. Fortunately for the defense, it wasn't very much.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. He hands it to the back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Cougars hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, how I love when this happens. The big dog up front is working hard and snatched his opportunity. Good for him.
See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. The lead will remain at 9 after the miss.
Well, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They lose 3 in that play. So now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And he's got it again. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Okay, here comes the hurry-up. This is what they love to do. They get a big gain on the ground, hurry up into position, and go right back at that defense again.
Tackle made after just a short gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Dropping back, it's Williams. Off target and incomplete.
I really feel that this quarterback is rattled. At this point, he's already been sacked a number of times. I think it's affecting his timing with his receivers.
On 3rd down, he drives to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
Oh, and he's got some space here. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Contact as he threw it. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bearcats. This offense really clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Point after makes the lead 16.
That makes the score Cincinnati 35, BYU 19.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Dropping back, it's Williams. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Cougars will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. A screen to the wide receiver. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
And he'll drop back here on third down. The Cougars will line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Brought down after a solid run by the senior. First down here for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Getting set. Here's second down. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The sure hands. It's Clemens. They stop him, but it's a first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Bearcats look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. The freshman with a little too much air under that one. This should be the last play of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And the pass is incomplete on the final play of the third quarter. Final quarter coming up. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Well, the offense failed earlier on a 4th and attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, no, trapped him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. scanning the field. It's Williams. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the right side. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
A quick juke. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And the ball is hauled in. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets them up 1st down at the 33. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's running out of time here. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And they'll give it to the back. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And the Cougars looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And the back gets the football. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. No huddle here for the offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Cougars will have to kick it away. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team finally gets him, but a great return. You can see the elusive speed from the return man. And the Cincinnati offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one, and taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip the ball. Come up with the interception. Anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Incomplete, but yeah, here comes a penalty marker now. That should be a drive-extending 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs after the PI. We'll see if the defense can regroup. So a 1st down now. We're going to see if that penalty proves costly in a very tight game here in the 4th quarter. That's caught. It's Bogmeyer.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Brought to the turf, but made the 1st man miss on the way to the 1st down. The Cougars come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him from no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to throw. It's Williams. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. It's 3rd down for the offense. Quarterback drops back. A deep shot to the left side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. And the Cougars will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And here comes the Bearcats offense back out onto the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throw to the sideline, steps out after a short gain. Pass caught, second down now. Looking to throw yet again. Caught quickly. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. Looks like the Bearcats keep the football on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down.
And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, BYU. A crucial pick six.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Cincinnati offense back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. And they record. The ball is loose. The defense has got it. They bring him down, but a heads-up play to scoop up the fumble and first down yardage. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned. So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Clemens. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. First down, looking to throw the football. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, defense does a nice job of pressuring the quarterback. I'll tell you what, that's a heck of an effort by this guy just to be able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
That wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Receiver makes the catch. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from him.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Well, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
With the catch, it's Matthews. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead, they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This drive has already taken more than 3 minutes off the clock as you come up on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Matthews. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking right. This one caught. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Leaning on the run game here late. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. Ball handed off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it, no problem. And they add to their lead. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Williams. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in way downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. First down, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. In the clear at the 25. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Touchdown, Brigham Young. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And it's a kneel down. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.